Welcome back to A Proverb a Day. I'm Pastor Brian, reading from the Common English Bible, and today we are on chapter 19. Better to be poor and walk in innocence than to have dishonest lips and be a fool. Ignorant desire isn't good. Rushing feet make mistakes. People's own folly corrupts their way, but their hearts rage against the Lord. Riches increase one's friends, but the poor lose their friends. A false witness won't go unpunished, and a liar won't escape. Many seek favor from rulers. Everyone befriends a gift giver. All the relatives of the poor hate them. Even more, their friends stay far from them. When they pursue them with words, they aren't there. Those who acquire good sense love themselves. Those who keep understanding find success. False witnesses won't go unpunished, and liars will perish. Luxury isn't fitting for a fool, even less so for a servant to rule over princes. Insightful people restrain their anger. Their glory is to ignore an offense. A raging king roars like a lion. His favor is like the dew on the grass. A foolish son is a disaster to his father. A contentious wife is like constant dripping. House and riches are an inheritance from one's ancestors, but an insightful wife is from the Lord. Laziness brings on deep sleep. A slacker goes hungry. Those who keep the commandment preserve their lives. Those who disregard their ways will die. Those who are gracious to the poor lend to the Lord, and the Lord will fully repay them. Discipline your children while there is hope, but don't plan to kill them. Angry people must pay the penalty. If you rescue them, then you will have to do it again. Listen to advice and accept instruction, so you might grow wise in the future. Many plans are in a person's mind, but the Lord's purpose will succeed. People long for trustworthiness. It is better to be poor than a liar. The fear of the Lord leads to life. Then one rests content, untouched by harm. Lazy people bury their hand in the bowl. They won't even put it to their mouth. Strike someone who scoffs, and a naive person will become clever. Correct someone with understanding, and they will gain knowledge. Those who assault their father and drive out their mother are disgraceful children, worthy of reproach. If, my child, you stop listening to discipline, you will wander away from the words of knowledge. A worthless witness mocks justice. The wicked mouth gulps down trouble. Punishments were made for mockers, and blows for the backs of fools. So what did you hear today? What stuck out to you? What did you find meaning in our world as we are living in it right now? There are lots of different things in this text about the wealthy and the poor, and especially at the beginning of how as we become richer, the poor become poorer. What does that mean to you? How do you take that? And how do we continue to provide for those who are the least of these in our society, especially as we live in our world today where we are encouraged not to go out and do things, but to stay home? I invite you to ponder those difficult words as I do myself. And thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for chapter 20.